guys, Brad and Ashley back for another day of 25 Days of Christmas. Coming to you once again from the studio for another craft we found on Pinterest or Google or something or other. This one's real quick and simple. It is a Christmas card
wreath.
Things we need for this Christmas card wreath are very simple. You know, wire hanger that you cut the top off of and snip the little gimmicks. And you fashion it into a circle. I did my best. I think it's very hard.
We'll make do.
You need a whole bunch of clothespins from the dollar store or Walmart or wherever you can get them from. And you want to paint them green. As you can see here. I did a coat last night and then Ash did another coat today, and they're very festive and green.
We used Christmas green acrylic paint, craft paint.
Got that at a Hobby Lobby for like 80 cents.
Yeah.
Probably get at Walmart too. I've heard they're cheaper at Walmart too, but
we've seen other things like this where you can spray paint them. If that's what you'd prefer to do, by all means. It's too cold out to spray paint anything.
It's December here in Nepa. It's very cold outside. So we just painted these by hand with either a sponge brush or just a regular paintbrush. And now you also need some ribbon to tie the top up, as you can see, ribbon here. Mm-hmm. And then we need pony beads. These are red pony beads. And we'll show you how to construct them a little bit. And at the top, we'll show you how to close it a little bit later. You also need hot glue. We're going to get some zip ties. They're going to close the top of it up.
Little 4-inch cable ties.
Excuse me, a bit of a cold here.
If you can find a shortcut, we will.
And of course, the trusty hot glue gun. Oh yeah.
Crafter's best friend.
Alright. So what do you want to do first, hon? Should I put this bad boy together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Alright.
Okay. So we're gonna put together this.
You need about an inch and a half overlap.
Don't trust me with stuff.
Now don't zip it down next. Put the pony beads on too as you go.
Oh, okay.
See? You weren't thinking. So I'm gonna give me the pony beads. We'll make an assembly line of this. Oh, they become a nice, handy dandy.
What do we have this then?
I don't know. The bag is resealable, which is badass.
Bad Tushy, it's Christmas. 1. And what you do is, once you have your little thingamabobber clothespin, you don't actually, you don't put it through the hole or anything. There's, on every bobby pin. Clothespin! They have, the big hole here, and they have a little one here.
A little bitty one down there, and that fits perfectly.
So it's actually a snug little fit. It moves when you move it, but it doesn't really, flail around.
So we'll start, we'll start at the top here, and then we'll,
yeah,
working around.
So
this is the point we're going to see us cut to fast forward.
Wow!
We'll see in a little bit. Alright, welcome back real quick, guys. So we figured out a little bit easier way to get this going here. I'm having Ashley load up one side full of pony beads, which again are just little crafter's beads people make necklaces out of. It's very hard to see this here, but
the ones you make necklaces and
little beads, little bracelets.
Hair.
Yeah, put in your hair and whatnot. And again, these were less than $3 at Hobby Lobby as well.
You could probably get them cheaper somewhere else.
Probably Walmart or even Amazon.
Where we go, because we love Hobby Lobby. Not a
not endorsement. Just it's really easy for us to get there, and the stuff's always on sale. So all right. Yeah. So again, we're gonna get this going. We'll see a little bit. Okay, and we came back in for a close-up shot to give you a quick look at how everything looks. Just about finished. Now, see, some of they're gonna flop, and that's okay. They're supposed to be out like that, so the clip is down. The idea is to hang cards into this, and you put a card in there, then put a card like that, and the card hangs. But some of them are gonna flop around because that's just how it is. Some of them are loose, and some of them aren't. Some are tight. So Ash is gonna put this back down the table. We're going to show you guys how we finish this. Now, again, guys, these are crafts that we have not tried yet. These are crafts we just found online. So bear with us for some growing pains on how this all works.
And not to mention, once you've got cards actually on it, it's not going to flop around as much.
Exactly. Excuse me.
So,
That's
got a little 4-inch cable tie here.
Yes.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this together like this. You can see. Hello.
I can see. Yeah.
Okay. And if my fingers will work. And just as a little bit of extra security, we're going to slap some hot glue on there. Just to make sure everything stays together as it needs to.
Now, the original place where I got this this craft from said you should just pretty much destroy this whole section in hot glue and then just cover it up with some ribbon. While I think hot glue is awesome and all, it is a bit... it's ugly. And I think the zip ties really do help with the holding of the overall project.
Plus, we also used a thicker gauge wire hanger.
I did. That was a what do we have in the house situation.
Yeah.
Today I found one that was much thinner, but we thought the thicker one would probably be better off because all the clothespins would fit a bit snugger in there.
So, here's what you got.
Yeah.
I'm going to let this cool just a second. I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to do some hot glue on the other side.
Anyway, we'll show you how to do this ribbon gimmick. We decided to Ash tried to make a bow.
It's not great. It's a bow.
Which we had on hand. We had ribbon on hand. You can go out and buy a bow, a small bow, or make your own if you're into that kind of like a bow making type of stuff. But our bow is big enough to cover the area where all of the hot glue is, and so what Ash can do is just finish this off. He's gonna put a big old dabber of hot glue on there.
Trying to keep my fingerprints.
It's just gonna gently place the bow onto the hot glue, and we're gonna pray for the best.
I think a good result is coming out of this with my fingerprints.
Yes, that's a positive.
If you make your own bow, probably throw it through a few stitches in the middle of it. Holds together appropriately. Otherwise, just do what I'm doing. Much super glue.
Hot gluing the crap out of it. Which, listen, this is crafting. There's no exact science to crafting.
Ow. I fear I've lost some skin. Okay.
So I believe we are... Miss Asher, are we done?
We're done!
And there you have it, folks. It is a clothespin Christmas wreath.
It's not perfect.
It's not, listen, but it's crafting, so it's supposed to be perfect. And we'll try to get some pictures up a little bit on the blog and on the Facebook of what it looks like with our Christmas cards hanging from it. But there you have it, guys. That's joining us for the day of our Christmas celebration. We will see you tomorrow on the 25 Days of Christmas.